I'm Tamsin Jones. I am from Northern Ireland and I am currently a student here in Florida, studying at Eastern Florida State College. This is my application to apply for a 2020 summer internship with To Write Love in Her Arms. To me, community is a group of people who come together and truly embrace fellowship, sharing attitudes, interests and goals. To be part of a good community, it's all about who and what you surround yourself with. Relationships are like nutrition for your soul. In a community, we should all make each other healthier. Thankfully, God made us to need others. I know I have weaknesses, so community is important to me because when we join together, we can look out for one another, help each other, encourage one another, and challenge each other to grow. When I think of community in my own life, I think of the group of friends that I had back home. On Sundays we done church together, and then we would have went to each other's homes. We would have cooked a meal together and would have all stood in the small kitchen and would have all took part. We all feel valued, we all feel loved, and we all felt that we belonged there in that moment. I think that I would be a good addition to Write Love in Her Arms because I have a passion. I have a passion to use my pain for a bigger purpose. You see, I once knew what it was like to feel hopeless. I once questioned whether life was even worth living, and I used coping mechanisms that were destructive and harmed me. And back then, I didn't think there was a way out. But I want people to know that there is a way out, and I want to set an example, and I want to be there to help others to find their own way out. Whenever I was at my lowest, I had people come into my life and walk alongside me and show me God's love. And now I want to do that for other people. I want to be there for people, to walk alongside them, to comfort them, and for them to feel loved and valued, and for them to know that they are enough. Hardest thing I've done for something I believe in? Well, I think that might be now. Leaving my small town in Northern Ireland, saying goodbye to my family, friends and church, to come here and study in America. But I did this because I seen a need that needed to be changed back home, that nobody is changing. And this actually, I can collide this with the other question of a conversation that I've had. So me and my friend Joanne, we were sitting one afternoon and she was like, hey, I have something to tell you. And I was like, and she says, I'm leaving. And I says, what do you mean you're leaving? She says, well, I'm going to join prison ministry. So Joanne gave up her job, she gave up her house, and she moved away from her friends, her family, and I thought, wow, she gave up everything for something that she believed in so strongly. And at the end of the conversation, she asked me, well, Tamsin, what do you believe in? And I said, well, the change that I want to see is I want a place where people who have been affected by sexual assault can go, because in Northern Ireland there is nowhere, and I wanted that change to happen. My goal is to set up an organisation in Northern Ireland. My main goal is to work with Christine Kane and her charity, A21, which is a human trafficking charity. But that is after that I make the change that I want to see in my home country and set up an organisation there. Somebody that has been a major influence in my life is my friend Lynn. I first met Lynn 3 years ago when she came to Northern Ireland on a mission trip. From the moment I met Lynn, she stepped into my life, walked alongside me, and has always pointed me to God. Lynn has been an amazing mentor in my life, and she has taught me how to love and serve others. Most importantly, she has showed me that when you have somebody that comes along besides and supports you, it can be life-changing. This is something that I want to do for others, to come alongside and to offer them a hand. Some ways in which I influence others is I volunteer with a youth group, and I also volunteer with the Women's Centre of Brevard. Volunteering with the youth has showed me the importance of coming alongside an individual and having that one-to-one relationship. Volunteering with the Women's Centre of Brevard, I'm in the office, so it's been a really good experience seeing what happens behind closed doors and how an organisation like that runs. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that I've been able to show you that I have a passion to help others and that I want to be part of To Write Love in Her Arms.